Welcome to the very first episode of Nia-Narrations, the place where Reddit stories come to life. If you've ever found yourself scrolling through the wild, unfiltered and downright unbelievable stories on Reddit, wondering, did that really happen? Then you're in the right place. I'm Nia-Sage, your host, and every episode I'll be diving deeper into the best and worst of Reddit. From jaw-dropping AIDS dramas to hilarious TIFU moments, spooky, no-sleep tales, and those pro-revenge stories that make you want to clap. But here's the twist. I won't just be reading them. I'll be reacting, breaking them down, and sometimes even throwing in my own wild takes. And hey, if you've got a crazy Reddit story or opinion, I want to hear from you too. In today's episode, for this first episode, we're kicking things off with a bang. I found some of the most viral, insane and controversial posts from our subreddit, and trust me, you do not want to miss this. So grab your headphones, sit back, and let's dive into the world of Reddit, one story at a time. Let's get started. Hey guys, today we're going to be starting with some ATA stories from Reddit. And for those who are not familiar with the Reddit lingo, ATA stands for Am I an A-hole? So am I an a-hole? So we're going to dive into some of these ATA stories. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Start off with a little story from Reddit. Subreddit will be all included down below in the comment section or in the bio. And it's an ATA, and for those who don't know what ATA means, it's am I the a-hole? Okay, am I the a-hole? So here we go. ATA. If I want to break up with my girl because I'm tired of her testing me all the time. So this subreddit said, I've been with my girlfriend for a year now, and she is always looking through my phone to see if I'm doing anything against our relationship. She goes through my phone at least twice a week, and my computer once a week. When I see her with my phone or on the computer, I ask her what she's doing, and she outright says, just checking if you're cheating. Okay. 2 days ago, I went to pick her up at her best friend's house, only to learn that she wasn't there. Instead, her best friend answers the door in a revealing outfit and trying to seduce me. I noped my way out there so quickly as my car can get out of the driveway, and when I got home, my girl was there. I sat her down and told her what happened. She laughed and said that was a test and I just passed. I am so angry right now because I have never done anything to deserve this type of mistrust. And I know she does this because her ex used to cheat on her. I am to my wit's end. I love this girl, but I really don't think this is healthy. Whipped out, if I feel like I want to break up with her. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. So we're going to dive into some comments. So the first couple comments said, break up. She's controlling and manipulative. It goes downhill from here. Another wrote, she's also probably projecting. She's looking because she's probably doing something that you wouldn't like. We're going to get into these comments sometime. Then we have, you deserve someone who trusts you. This girl is immature and you are not the the a-hole. Okay. Then we have this last one. Okay, look. So this one goes into a little bit more detail. Okay, look. You just have to be clear that without trust, there is no relationship. It's just that simple. Her baggage doesn't matter, and to be honest, in my experience, those who trust least are often cheating themselves and projecting that shit on their partners. A 29-year-old acting like this shouldn't be in a relationship. They should be in therapy. You can do better, OP. So, this one was a lot because as a female, we know that when you're insecure, you really are insecure, right? So sometimes it can be overwhelming, can overtake everything in your gut to kind of be like, I trust this person, let me just, whatever happens, happens. But this one, it tends to push people away. It tends to push people away, it tends to push your partner away, and you become also distant because you're constantly thinking that this person is doing something for you. I think that if he still wants to be with this person, they should really engage in couple therapy, because this is really, really not healthy. And I hope that we get an update. Maybe in the next episode, I'll put some updates on there. Right. If you got any comments, if you think anything else about this scenario, put your comments down below, please. I want to hear your stories. I want to hear your opinions. So we go to the next one. AIO, which is all in one. Long distance girlfriend wants to take a break. It's the relationship one. Okay. We met in school, which she just got pulled out of because her parents found out we were having sex. The whole time I tried my best to be supportive, sending her my clothes, letters. Hell, I spent over $100 on V-Day flowers to get sent to her. All this time, she did nothing of the sort. She sent me the first text after not talking to me for over a day. You can see me being left undelivered. I know I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions, but I feel like I've tried so hard to keep things together. Through this, and I have even forgave her for trying to cheat on me. Her friend sent me a video of her flirting with another guy. What is my next move? Should I try to reconcile with her or just leave it? Guys, when I tell you there is tea, there is receipts, right? So the message goes, and I'm sure this is him, and so he's in the blue and she's in the green, right? So he goes, hello, with a question mark. The person replies, we can't talk anymore. I'll mail your hoodies back. I'll mail your hoodies back when I get a chance. So she didn't even spell check that. She just went your. I'll mail your hoodies back when I get a chance. He goes, what the F? What happened? She goes, something, he blocked it out. Can you at least tell me what happened? I can't let you go, please. Did you block me? So he's actually just responding to himself. Oh my God, so heartbreaking. Someone said, so these are the comments. So someone said, she left a long time ago and he didn't notice. When you start speaking like HR, it's because you have no emotional tie left. And that doesn't happen overnight. That is an actual true thing, especially when it comes to females. Females will duck out emotionally first, and then it's physically. So this has been obviously something that I've been riding her back for a long time, and this is why communication is very important. Even if you feel like you're hurting someone's feelings in that capacity, in that scenario, it's really best to be honest. Anyway, next comment is just a little story about this other person. Recently, my son had to face something similar head on. I'll tell you what I said to him. Everything you feel is real. It sucks. It hurts. Often we want to find a way through the pain without having the pain. But that is impossible, so just allow yourself to feel it and know it's normal. Right now, you feel like you need to stand in waiting to prove your love in hopes she will come back. But that is a part of the process of realizing your own ability to stand on your own. You may not get the closure you want, and that is going to add to the confusion, pain, and longing. No one is going to say anything to help soothe the moment, but I promise you, it does get better. It heals and you start to realize that perhaps she wasn't what you needed. One of the most realest comments under this subreddit, one of the most realist ones, because in actual fact sometimes you just need to know when to let go. And I think sometimes we really want this person or this situation to pan out, and when it seems like it's slipping away, it's just so painful. But he really tried to beg and she actually just blocked him. Communication, guys, communication will save a lot of this hustle and bustle. All right, so we have another ATA, right? Am I the a-hole? Am I the a-hole? So am I the a-hole if I divorce my husband for not wiping his butt? OMG. When I read this, I was like, what? Super confused. Let's dive in. Yep, this is pretty much the title. My husband recently started saying that he is not going to wipe his butt anymore after using the restroom. He got into the head... He got into his head that alpha males do not wipe, therefore he no longer is doing it. He has been, for the past 2 days, been walking around everywhere. We going telling, guys, alphas don't wipe. He is very serious about not wiping, and he is not listening to reasoning at all. I don't know what to do, and I fear that this might be the start of the end of our marriage. How do I convince him to wipe? When I tell you I was reeling of these comments, let's get into these comments. Someone said, well, that's enough internet for me today. And you know what? I felt that. When I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh. People are actually out here walking around with cheesy ass butts and not wiping. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Someone said, which is why OP should ask husband how many alpha males with dirty, underwiped asses have sex. The answer is none, because what he's doing is disgusting and smelly. I also hope he's responsible for his own laundry, so OP doesn't have to clean his skid-marked underwear. And that is the end of our session on Nia Narrates. Thank you for joining me, your host, Nia-Sage, and I hope to see you soon for more ridiculous and unhinged Reddit stories. Till then, bye! Mwah.